Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Okay, let's do some martial arts, shall we? Yeah, we are firm advocates of back grip, right? So we'll do some. Let's do nunchucks. How about that? Okay, back grip nunchuck. All right. Well, you want to interchange between frontal grip and back grip, okay? Because they're both useful and they use different parts of the hand, right? So here's back grip. And open your middle finger, okay, and make it as a hinge point, fulcrum, all right? So then you go frontal grip, okay? Yeah, frontal grip is easier, but back grip is more powerful, okay? It's more difficult, but frontal grip is easier, right? But back grip is a lot more powerful, okay? So, yeah. Ugh. You can do under the leg, right? Or the other way, right? And you can do. I'm not good at it, okay? Under the armpit, right? Or you can wrap it around, right? Right? And around your neck, over your head, right? Behind your back, right? Yeah, so, yeah, this nuncha is very beautiful, yeah, like framing, right? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we emphasize this fingering, right? Yeah, it's very beautiful, right? It's framing like this, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, we'll take 5 minutes, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, beautiful Saturday morning. Whew. It's great cardio. Okay. Uh, All right. I ran out of whiskey. Oh boy. Well, I have just a little bit left. Well, Saturday, that's the day I shopped at Walmart, and next to Walmart, this this very nice liquor store. So yeah, I restock. By the way, give me one second, okay? Yeah, file transfer completed. So there we go. I can disconnect my external hard drive. Uh, let's sing a song, okay? So I did some singing and dancing after yesterday's episode. So I feel more confident about singing this Tuesday event. It'll be interesting. I think I'm about ready. All right, let's time this. 8 minute mark. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hon Lee, and next year I will run for United States Senate seat as an independent. And this song is for all the Alaskans out there. No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, it's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true. Made up of these three words that I must say to you. I just go to say I love you. I just go to say how much I care. I just go to say I love you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Thank you. So that's about 2 minutes. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready. Whew. Yeah, I got some help from my good old friends, African American singers in Google YouTube, right? You have like George Benson, Bill Wither, and great African American singers like Steve, of course, Stevie Wonder, right? That's his song, right? So, yeah. Some more singing? Well, give me 5 minutes. Okay. And also, it's some Caucasian singers too, like Celine Dion, Carpenters, right? Yeah. Madonna, right? Yeah. Yeah. So last night, yeah, I got out of Republican Party. Okay, I changed my party affiliation. I'm no longer Republican. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to be Rhino Republican in name only. I don't want to pretend somebody that I'm not. Okay, so I became independent last night. I changed the party affiliation in online in Alaska election website. Okay, voters registration. Yeah. So yeah, and that was right thing to do. Okay, so because I cannot represent Republicans as a candidate for United States Senate. I mean, it does not make that much difference because most likely I'm not going to get elected anyway. But as a moral, ethical integrity is important to me personally. Okay, I cannot represent Republicans. I don't stand for what they stand for. All right, so it was right thing to do. Okay, so yeah, we take 5 minutes break. Okay, and then I'll sing you some more songs. Okay, yeah, even interesting songs. Saturday morning karaoke session. Okay, and I did write about 3 pages of economics paper as promised. Okay, for about two hours. That was good. Okay, yeah. We do our job, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. So I love Republican Party. They're cool. I have many friends there, and GOP, Grand Old Party, right? But I grew out of it. Okay, so it's time for me to be independent. But Grand Old Party, GOP, Republican Party, they're very much a parental figure. Okay? Yeah, good old Bible says in Book of Genesis. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay, a boy become a man, grow up, and he leaves his parents to have his own family, right? Yeah, to get married, to get a girl, lady, and get married, right? That kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna sing you a Madonna song. Madonna, she's great recording artist, songwriter too, dancer. She sang many songs that's not quite well known. Okay, so I remember Madonna. I remember. lyrics. This is for all the Republicans out there, okay? Say goodbye, not knowing when the truth in my whole life began. Say goodbye, not knowing how to cry, you told me that. And I remember the strength that you gave me. Now that I'm standing on my own, I remember the way that you saved me. I remember. It goes like that. It's a beautiful song. She sang wonderful songs. Okay. Huge fan. Huge fan. What other songs for Republicans? Oh, how about Whitney Houston? I think it's originally Dolly Parton, I guess. I don't know. This song is for all the Republicans, okay, out there. If I should stay, I would only be your way. So I go, but I know I think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. We always love you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And yeah, it goes like that. Oh, beautiful song. Sometimes when I sing this song, I cry. Okay, it's such a beautiful song. So yeah, goodbye, Republicans. It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, yeah. How about was it White Snake? Here I go again on my own. White Snake. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind, and I ain't wasting no more time. Yeah, beautiful song. I don't know how to sing this song very well. Okay, so only that part I know. Okay, yeah. The reprise part. Yeah, I learned a lot from Republican Party. Okay, so yeah, it's been very good education. Yeah, American spirit. That's what it's about, right? Freedom, independence, also. Of all places, Alaska. Okay, so but Republican Party, Democratic Party, they're great. Okay, yeah, I'm their number one fan. Okay, so but yeah, yeah. It just had to be that way. Okay, yeah. I miss them. I'm now truly independent, okay? And I feel very good about it. It was about time, right? Yeah, it was about time. Yeah. So, Miss Jane Goodall, she great scientist, great ethologist, animal behavior study, okay? And great zoologist, study of chimpanzees, and very honest scientist too, okay? Uh, but later on, she became animal rights activist because she said, yeah, these sentient animals ra- raising in cages like chickens, cows, pigs, they feel the pain of being slaughtered, killed for human consumption. So Ms. Jane Goodall's idea, animal rights activism, is about humaneness. Yeah, like Peter, people for ethical treatment of animals. That's great. We appreciate that. Okay. But at the same time, one possible criticism is this. Okay. I- In the nature, they're carnivores, animals who eat other animals, apex predators like eagles who feed on snakes, okay, or sharks, tigers, lions, okay. They eat other animals, and when they eat other animals as predators, those preyed upon animals, prey animals, herbivores maybe, or they could be carnivores themselves too. Okay, like tuna is a carnivore, all right? Tuna shark, shark who eat tuna. Yeah, so carnivores get eaten by bigger carnivores. Okay, and when they are eaten, they feel the pain. We're not talking about human beings. We're talking about wild nature, ecological cycle, food pyramid. Okay, what would animal activists say about those pain and suffering of those smaller animals who get eaten by bigger animals? They are sentient animals. They feel the pain. So then, what should we do about it? Should we extinct carnivores? Should we genetically modify carnivores so that they become vegetarians like herbivores? To stop all the suffering, pain and suffering of preyed upon prey animals. So that would be one criticism of animal rights activism. Okay, so we appreciate the activism. Okay, it's good. Okay, but there's some logical inconsistency there. Okay, nobody ever talked about this. Maybe they did, but I haven't heard about this, read about this. So because I thought about Miss Jane Goodall, she's cool. Okay, I admire her activism, her science, but some logical inconsistencies, what I noticed. Okay? Because I'm a kind of logician, okay, so huge fan of logic. Okay. Yeah, there's this mathematician who was a professor in Germany, I think, Frege, something like Gottlob Frege, okay. He was a mathematician, professor in a university in Germany. During his lifetime, he was not very well known. Like Edmund Husserl, phenomenology, okay, anti-psychologist. Okay. Edmund Husserl was very well known during his lifetime and after his death. But Gottlob Frege, he was not very well known during his lifetime, but he became more famous posthumously after he was dead. Okay, so, yeah, he was a logician, yeah, a good one. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's talk about beachcombing. I looked at some articles in Wikipedia about seashells in my spare time. And yeah, beachcombing, like seashells, picking up. Okay. The last time I did that was I was in Seward, named after Secretary Seward, who pushed for purchase of Alaska from Russia. Right? Yeah, that city of Seward, about 5 hours from here in the valley, down south. They have sandy beach there. Okay, and I combed the beach. I picked up this beautiful jellyfish. Okay, it was like clear, just crystal clear. You can just see through. It was some version of jellyfish. Okay, it was beautiful. It looked like prism. Okay, it's just clear, no color whatsoever. Okay, I was wow. And then I also picked up edible seaweed, bull kelp, right? And I brought home and washed it off and then ate it, and it was good. Okay, very chewy. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah. So beachcombing, and there are some Wikipedia article about that, and then there's some history about it, and also uh, related industry, right? Yeah, and also some hyperlink to other articles about homeless people. Okay, like vagrancy, and some laws about that back in the days. Okay, yeah, labor camp, workhouse, labor house in England. Okay, they abolished it. Okay, because it didn't go very well. Some inhumane treatment. So nowadays, vagrancy is no longer a crime. Back in the day, it used to be. Right? In America too. Yeah, no loitering. Okay, but U.S. Supreme Court declared it unconstitutional, just anti-vagrancy laws. Okay, so their argument was, yeah, you cannot punish a person by this status, and it's too vague. What is loitering? What is vagrancy? How can you tell the difference between a person who's just sitting on the bench in a park or on the street, a person just relaxing, just standing there? How can we distinguish between homeless person and just homeful person just standing there? Yeah, so yeah, that was the argument. Okay, but well, it's a difficult question. Okay, and we have answer, right? Yeah. What's the answer? Yeah, teach them how to work. Okay, so yeah, that's the only way. All right. So back in the days, there were prison for criminals, and there's also another prison. They call it workhouse, labor house. Okay, for homeless people. Yeah, anything theory is a good idea. Yeah, teach them how to work. But some people say, yeah, that's kind of slavery, forced labor, involuntary labor. My reaction is, what labor is not forced? What labor is voluntary? We are all involuntary workers, okay? I mean, we all want to, who does not want to just retire and stay home and watch television? We all want that. But we had good parents, we learned how to work, right? So, and it's a good thing. If I don't go to work, I'll be drinking alcohol all day, every day, okay? So, and it will be bad for my health, physically and mentally. Because I go to work Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week, 9 to 5, I don't drink during the work days. So I can stay healthy. Okay. I want to work. Although Monday to Friday, every weekday is a challenge to wake up in the morning. It is involuntary labor. But as a knowledge via experience and observation, I know going to work is good for me. Because when I'm at work, I don't drink alcohol. I don't even smoke cigarettes. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's involuntary labor, but at the same time, I want to work, so it's voluntary too. So yeah, it's yin and yang, plus minus, voluntary, involuntary, kind of mixed. All right. That's how life is, how this world is. Okay. So, so this is what I wrote today. Okay. I have more than that. The mathematics behind it. Yeah, I printed out. I have printer, home printer. Okay. Yes, integration, differentiation, calculus. Okay. And we drew this diagram, right? You have one dimensional first order curve, straight line, and then you have parabola, second order algebraic equation, okay? And then you have third order cubic equation, okay? We have to put them all together here, okay? We did that before, like about about a week ago, right? The whiteboard, and I have to redraw it in the whiteboard. Why? Because I kind of forgot where all the points are, intersections between curves. Okay, so yeah, on this graph, I have to draw these diagrams of second order parabola, third order curve, okay, all the intersections and stuff. Okay, we'll do it in the whiteboard, okay, and then this evening I draw it in the Microsoft Word, okay, so that's the plan for this evening. Yeah, this chapter, I think it's like chapter 5, I think, advanced transactional demand theory. It's mathematically a little bit advanced. Okay, so that's a chapter title. All right, so yeah, yeah. Just some interesting points there. Okay, A as a x-intercept and B as a y-intercept, and in the equation when we find some maximization point, whatever. Okay, B cancels out, B disappears. So some points there solely depend on A, which is median kind of income level. Okay, so was B this voluntary demand, Dmax, maximum demand. Okay, so yeah, that was interesting. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and then we go ahead and do some mathematics. Okay, so okay. Okay, let's do this. Ah, boy. Ah, I don't really want to do this mathematics, okay? But as a discipline, right? Well, discipline can mean many things in English, okay? So, academic discipline, well, we want to be disciplined, diligent, right? But in academia, discipline also means field, area of study, okay? Yeah. Multidisciplinary, meaning different branches of science working together, okay? So, collaboration, scientific. All right, so we're done with alpha algebra, so we can safely erase all this, right? It's all tape recorded, so and also published in Google YouTube. So we pretend XY intercept is just one, okay? For simplicity's sake. Ay. Okay. Well, that's a start. Uh, price, unit dollar, quantity, unit number. That's what X and Y stand for. Okay, so and this is a population demographics curve, pyramidal model, right? Like food pyramid, ecological pyramid. Okay, there are a lot of plants. Then there are there are many plants, and then many herbivores and a few carnivores, and you have apex predator, tiger, lion, eagle, okay, shark, right? Yeah, it's realistic model because demographic curve by income level is skewed Gaussian that looks like this, okay? Skewed normal distribution curve. It looks like that. It's left skewed, left leaning uh, demographics curve. It's Gaussian bell curve, but it's skewed. So this pyramid model of income demographics is quite realistic. Okay? I did explain that in the paper, okay? So it's this paper is going to be very good, okay? It's high quality, very high quality paper. And of course, later in the chapter, there is some narratives about some other no mathematical economics topic like economic cycle. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna write like later on at the as a final chapter. Okay, so in this paper. So far about 55 pages. Okay, so it may become 100 pages. Okay, because after this model we have Gaussian model, pseudo Gaussian bell curve model. Okay, and then we like this z curve like sigmoid function. Okay, that's next chapter. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Oh, next section, whatever. Okay, so okay, so we have this right. Next, parabola. Well, if we integrate from x to a, okay, that's our transaction demand curve. Okay, why? Because the area here represents the total number of people who can purchase this pasta at price X. Okay, let's say pasta is $5. People who have $5 will buy it. People who have $6 can buy it too. Okay, it's called Euler-Maclaurin formula. Euler-Maclaurin formula. Okay, I learned about Maclaurin theorem quite recently. All right, what is it? It's the approximation of um, integration this area by fx plus fx plus 1 plus fx plus 2. Okay, so yeah, approximation of continuous mathematics with discrete mathematics. That's what Euler-Maclaurin formula is about. Okay, and I will mention that in this paper. Okay, I wrote down note about it. Okay, so you have demographics curve, right? We call it M, all right? Demographic. Okay, so because D is reserved for demand curve. Okay, so well we use E. Okay, demographic curve. Okay, so okay. Now transactional demand curve. Okay, I'm just copying it down from this paper. Okay, so and A and B we just assume they are ones for simplicity. Okay, so okay. parabola will look like this. Yeah, this is demographic curve, okay, and this one is transactional demand curve, okay. So, right? Uh, next, so transactional demand curve, okay, integration of demographics curve, all right. So uh, revenue is this, all right. Um, let me grab some more colors. Okay. And of course, in this economics paper is black and white, also gray, okay, so that people with black and white papers and printers, yeah, I don't want to use any colors, okay, in the paper. But here, yeah, we have luxury of colors, okay. So um, this is the revenue at price X, because transactional demand curve means at price X, this amount of people can purchase it. So number of people who buy pasta, one person, one pasta, okay, at price X, okay, well, this is number of people, okay, so n times X, that's revenue. Let's say 10 people are buying pasta at price $5 each. Then revenue, $50. So Adam just earned $50. Okay, so he sold 10 pastas at price $5. Okay, so okay. So revenue function, right? These ink zombies, pen zombies, right? Uh, this dead ghost lingering. Eee. What a great invention, right? It's like pencil mag. At the end of the pencil, you have eraser, right? It's kind of like that. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Before I totally go crazy. Oh boy, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? So Ah, ah, ah. Okay. Oh boy. Revenue curve. All right. What does it look like? Okay. Goes like this. Okay. So I forgot to find x-intercept. Okay. Let's do this real quick. All right. Uh, x-intercept. All right. So when x is zero, obviously it's zero. So this. But is there any other x-intercepts? We'll see. Okay. So b cancels out, right? You multiply 2a. So that does not look right. There we go. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, mathematics is so easy to make mistakes, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have to be careful. So easy to make mistakes here. So, it's local maximum and local minimum. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Revenue function. Okay, so. At this point, it's about 1/10, right? When A and B are ones. Okay, so. Okay. 2s squared B over 27. Okay. Yeah. 1/15 about. Okay. Yeah. That's the maximum revenue. Okay, so. Weird, right? Yeah, I know. It's strange. Okay, so. But hey, it's mathematics. Okay, so. I, d- it doesn't quite make sense, does it? Right? Yeah. But if A is very big, what is A? P max, maximum price. Okay. Is it? No. A is uh the money the most wealthy individual has, like $1 billion, I guess. Okay. Who's the wealthiest individuals? And what kind of money do they have? $50 billion, I guess. That's A. Okay, so yeah, this number become quite big because you have A squared. What is B? That's D max, maximum demand. Okay. The number of people who take this pasta when it's free. Okay. It's variational demand. Okay. So if it can be quite big. Okay. So actually this number become very big. Okay. And what else? I think that's about it. Okay. So I just forgot to put x-intercept for this third order. Okay, so I write down a note. Okay, I'll do that this evening. This is it. We got it. Okay. I'm just sucking in my belly. Okay, so otherwise it bulges out. Intestines. You have small intestine and large intestine. Just GI tract, intestinal tract, right? It's taller than me. It's like 10 feet about. And they are folded down in the gut. Okay. So yeah, it bulges out unless I suck it in, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes, okay? So we got it. All right. So let me take a picture of this and well, my phone is charging, so yeah, we are done here. Okay. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So whew. Ah, okay. Uh, Let me take a picture of this. All right. So let's talk about political economics, right? Political economics. So, uh, back in the days, like 1700s, 1800s, economics was not an independent science. So they used to call it political economics. Okay. Later on, economics got bigger and bigger, so it branched out from politics. Okay. Economics as an independent discipline in academia. Okay. Yeah. Philosophy is like motherboard of all different branches of science. Okay. Philosophy. Everything starts from philosophy. Okay. Some physics, biology. Yeah. This Aristotle, right? Even mathematics, right? The Pythagoras. They used to be all philosophers back in Greece. Okay. And out of philosophy, yeah, some logic, mathematics, biology, physics, it branched out and became their own independent academic disciplines. Okay? Yeah. Back in the days, Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, they would talk about everything. Okay, politics, philosophy, mathematics, you name it. Okay, so any humanology, like what 3,000 years later, yeah, we talk about everything too. Okay, so we are kind of completing the cycle, right? Yeah. So, uh, political economics. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's Democratic Party, Republican Party, capitalism versus egalitarianism. Communism, socialism is just latest brand of egalitarianism. Even Jesus talked about egalitarianism. Okay, but there's difference between communism and Jesusian egalitarianism. Jesusian egalitarianism by Mr. Jesus Christ, 2,000 years ago. It was about voluntary charity. But in communism, it's mandatory charity, redistribution of the wealth. That's big difference. What Jesus wanted people to do is voluntarily give money to the poor. But communism is mandatory taxation, redistribution of the wealth. And American pol- political system has integrated some elements of communism, Marxian communism, yeah, social security, disaster relief, taxation, food stamp, okay, minimum wage guarantee. Those are communist ideas, egalitarianism, okay, mandatory redistribution of wealth. Even in America, there's some communist element there, okay. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm not being judgmental here. We're just observing facts. about American democracy and capitalism. Okay, I'm not saying it's good or bad. We're just making observation here. Okay. But do I think it's a good thing? I think so. I think so. I think it's a good thing. But that's my opinion. Okay, to a certain extent, because we don't want people to die or of starvation. We don't want that. Okay, so yeah. So the way Western capitalism has evolved is this. Okay, back in early 1900s or 1800s in Europe, Mr. Karl Marx of Great Britain. Okay, well, he migrated to Great Britain from Germany, I guess. I don't know. He's European Jew. Okay, so uh, he he saw this bourgeoisie, capitalists exploiting laborers that he called proletariat. Okay, so he felt sorry for laborers, and he's an intellectual, but I don't think he was very smart, man. I don't think so. I don't think he was very smart. Okay, kind of atheist, materialist. His error is this. Okay, money can buy happiness, food, money. We human beings, we are just like animals, machinery, biological machinery, materialism. Okay, he subscribed to that. So he thought if people have money, they'll be happy because people have money, they will buy food and they'll be happy. Is that true? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think money can buy happiness. Okay, there's some great American country music. Yeah, they say money can buy happiness. Money cannot buy happiness, but if I have money, at least I can buy a truck. Yeah, that's a good old country song. Very interesting lyrics. But the thing is this, okay? People, human beings, we are more than animals, okay? We cannot be happy just because we have money, just because we have food. Because Homo sapiens in humanology, we are half animal and half God, half physical and half metaphysical, okay? To be happy as a human being, yeah, we need food, animalistic side, physical side, but we need some more. We want some more, metaphysical side. That's like knowledge. We are more than animals. So money is not good enough to make a person happy. We need something more, metaphysical dimension, knowledge, entertainment, intellectual entertainment. Because we are half animal and half God. But there was Karl Marx's error. He saw human being as a biological animal, biological machinery, materialism. He flat out denied any spirituality, religion. He's an atheist. That was his error. Okay, so in his mind, yeah, redistribution of money, wealth, then everybody will be happy. Communist utopia, right? He was in error. He was wrong. Okay, but he asked the right question. He just got the answer wrong. We accredit him for asking the right question. Okay, important question. But he just got the answer wrong. Okay, but we give him credit for asking the right question. Okay, what was the question? How do we define human happiness? And we got the answer. Yeah. Physicality, yes, we need food. Metaphysicality, yeah, we need knowledge. Okay. It'll take 5 minutes. Yeah. So that's political economics, okay? Yeah. I got some for you. Look at this. Icicle, how big this is? Barely fits the screen, right? Yeah. Beautiful icicle. I'm gonna take a picture of this, okay? So, woo! Where's my camera? Where is my cell phone when I need it? When I need it. Eh. Yeah, this icicle, I had to jump and I dropped myself when I was jumping. Okay. Ooh, how sharp this is. Mmm, yummy. Ah, yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? Big icicle. Ooh, little things in life, right? Yeah. So, uh, Mr. Karl Marx erred. He was wrong. He got this answer wrong, but he asked the right question. Okay, how do you define human happiness? Yeah, we got the answer, right answer. Okay, we have physical, have metaphysical, so we need both. We need food, and we need books, knowledge, intellectual entertainment. Okay, yeah, that's the answer. Let me get some thumbs. So let's talk about African Americans. They're fantastic. I'm a huge fan of African American culture. They call each other like brothers, brother, or cousin, right? Love it. Yeah, African American culture, fantastic. Great sense of humor, beautiful. So, in humanology, we talk about very difficult topics to talk about. Why? Because we love challenges. Okay? So, let's talk about slavery. Okay? So, today's America African American athletes. They're very good at athletics, like mixed martial art or basketball, football, baseball, right? Yeah, they're great athletes, African Americans, okay? Physically very strong, okay? Also great skill in all these athletics sports, football, baseball, basketball. Yeah, they're dominated by African American males, okay? They're very strong people, okay? And also very handsome too, and very smart. Okay? Yeah, great athletes. So I will propose a theory, okay? It's about evolution, right? So during the slavery era, physical labor, okay, and sadly, a lot of African Americans died from that physical labor, okay, because those are very difficult task, physical labor. Yeah, like cotton field, plantation, back in the days in 1700s, 1800s of America. All right. So we are talking about Darwinian evolution, right? Survival of the fittest. So those hard physical labor during the slavery period back in 1700s, 1800s of America in plantation farms, only the physically strongest African Americans survived during the slavery era. Okay, so today's African Americans are they're very physically strong genes. It's a survival of the fittest. It's Darwinian evolution. Okay, that's one possible theory. Okay, we are logicians. We are scientists. Okay, so we don't have in this humanity series. We don't have time for political correctness. Okay, we are objective. We exclude all the emotions. All right, we are purely scientists. We are Puritans, purists. Okay, so we are scientists. Okay, so logicians. So it does make sense logically, right? Yeah. We're not passing judgment here. Okay, we're not saying slavery was right or wrong. We're not saying that. We just observe and analyze as a scientist. Okay. How about N word? Well, you have Nigeria and Spanish word for black is negro. Okay. So, I mean, we don't want to say this N word because that's disrespectful. Okay. But between African American males, yeah, they say N word all the time, even in the lyrics. Okay. Outcast, I love that song. Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, I am for real. Never meant to make it hard to cry. I apologize to you. I love that song. Okay, I'm a huge fan of African American culture. Very smart people. They are physically endowed, but at the same time, they are very smart too. Right. Another product of evolution during the slavery period. African Americans, because their physical labor, right, very tough life during the slavery era in America. Okay, so they became fantastic musicians for entertainment. Blues, blues. The physical labor during the slavery period. Okay, uh, they want to express their sorrow, sadness. That's the birth of blues. 145 chord progression. That's African American invention, right? So there are some good things that came out of American slavery period. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Okay, it's like God turning curse into bless. African Americans, they are black pearls, they're treasures, cultural treasures of America. African American culture very unique. African American people very beautiful, very strong, and very smart, very talented and gifted people. They are God's gift to America, African Americans. Okay, I'm their number one fan. Okay, I'm a huge fan of African Americans. Okay, their culture, language, music, dancing. I study them. Okay, and they are great. Yeah, mighty proud of African Americans. Okay, they're fantastic. Yeah, very wise and smart people too. Okay, so some story time. Okay, about 3 years ago, when I was still computer programmer working for state of Alaska, state government employee as a computer programmer. Okay, I think it was back in 2017 or I came to Alaska in 2015. Okay, so I guess it was 2018, 2017, probably 2017. Okay, I was studying for Alaska bar exam. Okay, and I took 1 week vacation to Denver, Colorado. Beautiful town, right? And amazing people. Okay, Denver, Colorado. Probably back in 2017, I think. It was a patent law class. I'm a patent attorney on paper because I don't quite practice it. Okay. But before I became a lawyer, I was a patent agent. Okay? So yeah, USPTO, United States Patent and Trademark Office. Okay. Federal government employees. They gave us 3 day class. It was free. Right. So yeah, I took 1 week vacation when I was a computer programmer for working for state of Alaska. I took 1 week vacation and went to the class. And I met African American gentlemen and African American ladies there. They were patent agents and patent attorneys. And they're very smart. Okay. I was so mighty proud of them. Okay. Very smart people. Okay. African American ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yeah. Smarter than me. Thoroughly impressed and mighty proud. Okay. In mathematics, physics, yeah, there are some African American ladies and gentlemen. Great. Okay. I'm happy. Okay. That African Americans, they become doctors, presidents, senators, congressmen, congresswomen. Okay. African Americans, they become lawyers, doctors. Okay. So business executives, big time CEOs. Okay. Yeah, they are doing fantastic. Okay. I'm very glad to see that. Huh? Mighty proud. Very strong people, okay, and very wise, smart people. I'm a huge fan. I'm number one fan, okay. African American culture, they're great, yeah. But I love Caucasian Americans too. Jewish Americans, Arabic Americans, Asian Americans, American natives, mixed races, Hispanics. I love them all. I'm not racist. Okay, I love all races. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so. Uh, So, uh, yeah, so races in America is great. Racial diversity. There was something very new to me when I first came back to America back in 1997 when I was like 19 years old, I guess. All right. I grew up as a child in South Korea. I'm still growing up, continuing education, okay, but I grew up as a child and teenager in South Korea, and they're all Asians, Koreans, okay, ethnically, racially speaking, okay. So when I came back to America as a college student in Madison, Wisconsin, yeah, there's this culture shock, language shock, language barrier, all right. It was tough. It was not easy. Huge diversity of races, okay, in college campus, right? It was confusing, okay, at first. It was very difficult. Because I was wondering, are Americans different from Koreans? Later on, I learned they're the same, okay? Americans, Koreans, they're the same, okay? Let's talk about ladies, right? I'm sorry about funky hair. Let's talk about ladies, okay? Ladies in Korea, ladies in America, they are same, okay? But I did not know because I watched all these Hollywood movies, American movies when I was in Korea. And later on, I learned that all those movies, screenplays, are written by males. So they're not quite describing females as they are. It's their wishful thinking, boyhood fantasy, like girls being easy. We boys, guys, males, we know females are difficult to get a date, not easy, right? 99% of guys, unless they're like born with a silver spoon in his mouth, okay, unless they are billionaires. Yeah, women, they are not easy, okay. So, American screenplay, screenwriters, novelists, they fantasize about women. What's that movie? Stepford Wives, right? Stepford Wives. Yeah, I there's some great American writers. Okay, yeah, Stepford Wives. The movie is about female robots, female robots who are very obedient and yeah. I mean, feminists may call that movie novel sexist, misogynist, but let boys be boys. Okay, we fantasize about women. Okay, who's very obedient, who's very easy. So these guys invented these fembots, female robots. Okay, the Stepford wives. Okay. Anyways, so screenwriters for Hollywood films, okay, mostly written by males. So they fantasize about women being easy to date. So American Hollywood movies, they hire actresses and who play this female character in America, but those screenplays are written by men who fantasize about women being easily accessible, accessible. Okay. So when I was in Korea as a teenager, I watched those Hollywood movies on TV, theaters, and I did not know those fictions, novels, screenplays were written by fantasizing American males who fantasize about women being easily accessible. So I was young and dumb when I was in Korea. So my conclusion, I knew about Korean females being very difficult to date, beyond rich. They're beautiful, desirable Korean females, but they're very difficult, okay? Not easily accessible at all. Korean females. I knew about that as a teenager in South Korea back in 1990s, okay? Then I watched American movies, and American ladies in those movies were so easily accessible, open-minded, and easy to get or date with. There's American movies, okay, written by fantasizing American writers in Hollywood. Okay, this is their fantasy. I did not know that back then, okay? Now I know. I mean, I learned a hard lesson, okay? So 1997, okay, I came back to America, Madison, Wisconsin, to go to college, majoring in computer science. Madison, Wisconsin, beautiful city, wonderful people, okay? And it's a big party town too, college town, okay? So yeah, I just walking down the street, and there's a house party off campus. Yeah, they're drinking beer and stuff, okay? I did not know them, they did not know me, but I just walked in, crashing the party, right? And they had no problem with that, okay? We were college students, okay? And I was old enough to drink, okay? So it was not 1997, so 21 plus 1978 is 1999, okay? So, okay, I was in Madison, Wisconsin for 7 years because my English was not good, so I had to took some take some semesters off working in a grocery store. Okay, so shopping cart collector in the parking lot. Okay, I did that for a year. Okay, and so yeah, okay, let's say it's 21 plus 1978, my birth year, 1999. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, oops, we take 5 minutes break. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, oh my goodness, I'm running for United States Senate as an independent next year. Okay, what am I doing? But I want to be honest, right? So we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I forgot to say, let's take 5 minutes break before I further ruin my political career. Okay. Divulging these dirty secrets of mine. Oy. Let's assume, let's be politically correct. I'm running for United States Senate seat next year as an independent, not as a Republican, okay? I became independent last night, okay? Re-registered as a undeclared voter, okay? But by the way, there's some interesting parties, okay? Yeah, Democratic Party, Republican Party, and there's some other party, Green Party, some other interesting, a little bit joking, kind of frivolous names, okay? Very entertaining, okay? Yeah, Alaskans, they're very creative people. They're fun. Great sense of humor, okay? Anyway, so um, let's assume, okay, it's year 1999. Party like 1999. Prince, African American gentleman, okay? Yeah, let's say I'm 21, okay? Let's say they are over 21 too, okay? House party. I was just walking down the street, okay? Because I lived off campus. Yeah, some house parties there, okay? Yeah, I live in an apartment. But some guys, they have a house, right? Yeah. It's not fraternity, no. Off campus housing, okay? Bunch of guys, students. Let's say they are like juniors, seniors, they are over 21, okay? So just, I didn't know them, they didn't know me, but we are neighbors about same block, across the block, couple of blocks away from my apartment building, okay? I just went there, crashing the party. They're okay with that. I did not know anybody there, okay? Yeah, yeah, come in. They gave me beer, free beer, okay? Yeah. Let's say we are all 21 or older, okay? We are all legal drinkers. It's like Friday night, okay? So we are all students in the same university, Madison, Wisconsin University, okay? So, okay, well, University of Wisconsin hyphen Madison, okay? Great town, okay? Yeah. So I was kind of new in America, right? So I thought American girls are easy, accessible. So I asked one of those ladies, "Hey, can I kiss you?" And she said, "If you try to kiss me, I punch your face." I was like, "Okay." Because I was misinformed by these Hollywood movies written by fantasizing guys, okay? Then I realized, okay, American girls, they are just like Korean girls. They are not accessible. They're not easy to get. Not at all. So American girls, Korean girls, they are all the same. They're difficult. So I learned the lesson hard way. Okay. So yeah. But I did not try to kiss her and she did not punch me. It's just verbal exchange, okay? We had a good laugh. We are just college kids, okay? 21 years old and up, okay? So juniors, seniors in 4 year college, okay? So yeah, we had a good laugh, okay? That was that, okay? So yeah, because girls are not easy anywhere in the world. In Latin America, there's this poem to get a girl's heart. Corazon, corazon, okay, heart. To get a girl's heart is more difficult than to get a moon. Yeah, there's some Hispanic Latin America poem about that. Okay. Later became a song lyrics. Okay, I speak some Spanish. Okay, so I read some Spanish Latin America literature. Okay, nowadays, yeah, Democratic Party people, yeah, they're kind of strange. Latinx because Latino, Latina, so they changed the language. Latinx, so ignorant. All right, they want to be political correct. Okay, so what do they know? Okay, about Latin, Hispanic, Spanish language. They don't understand cultural language. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm no longer Republican. Okay, why? I don't want to confine myself into this Republican agenda. No, that's not me. I'm a free bird, right? But yeah, I'm kind of mixed. I'm conservative and also I'm liberalist too. All right, half and half. So I'm independent. I'm neutral, right in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Then why did I join the Republican Party a couple of years ago? Because I wanted to learn about politics. And in Alaska, they're in the valley where I live in. Okay, there are more Republicans than Democrats. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to learn from people, politicals, activists, politicians. Okay, and they're mostly Republicans here. Okay, and I learned very well. Now I graduated from that Republican school, so I'm on my own now, as an independent. Okay, so but I had to learn the ropes, and I learned very well. Yeah, God bless the Republican Party. I think they are making mistake by post Gen 6 pro Trumpism. Okay. Yeah, so I had to leave. Okay. Also, anti abortionism. All right. Well, when it comes to abortion, I'm kind of like halfway in between. When it comes to Mr. Trump, I'm halfway in between too. Yeah, everybody make mistakes. Okay, so let's leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, we're done with politics. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh Dream story. Many times in my dream, I'm in a college, university, cafeteria or classroom, hallway, corridor. Okay. Yeah, dreams are based on memory, right? Sometimes tsunami, tornado, dirty bathroom, right? Yeah. Some of in my dreams, I'm like flying without anything, just flying like Superman. Okay. Yeah. And I see people in my dream. Some people in my dream are the people I've met in my past. Okay? I see them in my dream. Okay, yeah, because dream is based upon memory. Okay, loosely. Yeah. Sometimes in my dream, I see my bosses, colleagues, friends. Okay. In my dream, I see them. Okay. Some of my friends or some people I met before. Okay, I see them in my dream. Okay, so very interesting. Yeah. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So. We are very intelligent people here, okay? We do mathematics, economics, philosophy, history, biology, chemistry, mathematics, metaphysics, physics, philosophy, religion. We do everything here, okay? We are very smart people. We also do physical stuff too. Dancing, martial arts, weightlifting, and calisthenics. Okay, yeah, we do everything. Stretching, okay, yeah. Yeah. We are physical and metaphysical balance, right? All right, we'll take 5 minutes break and then we'll talk about something else. Okay? Yeah, I'm kind of drunk. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. All right. I watched some documentaries about animals. I love bears. Bear documentary. Yeah. I eat some food, okay, and then go to bed, sleep, wake up, write some more about economics paper, and then go to Walmart, shop. After I totally sober, okay. If I take a nap, oh yeah, after I take a nap for 5 hours, I'm like stone cold sober. Okay, so then I go to Walmart, buy some whiskey and food, and okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. All right. All right. What if we do some martial arts? Okay, so uh, where are my wooden chopsticks? Right here. Okay, so yeah, praying mantis, right? Have you seen praying mantis? Yeah, this claw, right? I mean, I have some metallic steak knife, blunt steak knives from Walmart, but it's kind of too scary. Okay, so we use wooden chopsticks for this Dago style. Okay, so yeah, I learned that from movie. I learned a lot of martial arts watching these martial art movies. It's Steven Seagal, okay, Aikido. Yeah, he's kind of mixed race, right? A very handsome gentleman. Some of the most beautiful people I met, some of the most smartest people I met, they're mixed races. I have nothing against mixed races, okay. But in humanology, yeah, there are some exceptions, okay, but 99% of the time we recommend if they're gonna have children, okay, same race, opposite gender marriage, okay, that's what we advocate for, okay, so because we want Jews to be Jews, Arabs to be Arabs, blacks to be blacks, white to be white, Asian to be Asian. Mostly 99% of the time, okay? Yeah, 1% exception. Yeah, it's cross pollination. That's fine, okay? But yeah, Steven Seagal, he got some Jewish blood and some white, Caucasian blood and some ancestry, okay? And some American native ancestry. Yeah, he's mixed race. He's very handsome man, great martial artist, and very good actor, okay? So, yeah, that movie, Under Siege. I have DVD of that, Under Siege, okay? Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones and Steven Seagal, they do this back grip. Yeah, convert from back grip to frontal grip. Okay, you open your middle finger. I'm not giving you middle finger. I'm not giving you butterfly. Okay, it's just hinge point. Okay, yeah. So back grip, right? Then frontal grip. You use your middle finger. Okay, okay. Back grip. Open it up. Use your middle finger as a hinge point, fulcrum, like lever. Okay. Then your frontal grip. Then open your middle finger. Okay. Then back grip. Okay. Yeah. Praying mantis, it hides its weapon, claw, right? Yeah, the tiger hiding its claw. Cat, big cat, feline, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right? But when the time comes, like, wow. Yeah. Right? And back grip, like, right? Yeah. So that's enough martial art there. Yeah. It's great cardio exercise, right? Martial arts. Good stuff. Right? In human this brand of humanology, okay, we strongly recommend people to learn martial arts. Yeah, no weapon martial art in China. Okay, yeah, there are two categories of martial art competition. Okay, no weapons because in humanological martial art, every body part of us is weapon. Okay, your elbow, wrist, fingers, right, and yeah, knee, hip, head, feet. Yeah, every body part is our weapon, okay? Humanize martial arts, okay? But we should also learn how to use objects, okay? Yeah. In human martial art, yeah, we learn from this traditional Chinese kung fu movies like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, right? Sammo Hung, Yuan Pao, right? Yeah. Use the surrounding like wall, okay? Or furnitures, whatever, okay? Yeah. Also learn how to evade and escape too. how to effectively hide, like Japanese ninja style, right? Surreptitious, right? Yeah, just blending in the shadow. Great martial arts, okay? Yeah, yeah. I Western martial arts like fencing, great wrestling, boxing. They're great Western martial arts too. Okay, yeah, yeah. I learned some. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Okay, so I'm too drunk to continue. Okay, uh, so Tuesday I gotta sing a song in kind of public media event. Okay, so it's kind of political and journalistic. Okay, so in Zoom meeting. All right, so after work, so I gotta practice this song. Okay, so yeah, so I played that cool YouTube video, Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. Okay, full lyrics. Yeah, I gotta study that. Okay, some inflection points. Okay. Okay. All right. Have a nice weekend. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. God bless you for generations to come. Thank you. Bye.